Panic Diary, April the 23rd. In the future, I go to a pub and the doorman says, "Where's your ID?" And I go, "Here, sir, here." And he looks at my ID and he says, "You're not fucking 21, you can fuck off." So it's possible that after the lockdown is over, we'll get a kind of age selective lockdown, because old people are much more vulnerable to the virus than young people. That's a serious possibility. I'm going to play Mystic Meg for a bit. I think what's going to happen is that the lockdown will continue until late May. I might be wrong about that, but the longer it continues, the more we can muck around afterwards. The danger being that once we start mucking around, what will happen is that we mix more and then the virus goes up again. It gets worse again. So that's the balance. But after that, it won't be like it was before. We won't be able to fly everywhere because they haven't worked out how to do that. But what we've got to do is, there's a workaround, which is we test all the time, we trace. If you've got the virus, you stay indoors, you don't go out, and people check up on that. Now, that's going to cost a kind of invasion into our civil liberties. For me, I think that is acceptable compared to the bigger loss of civil liberty of not being able to live freely when you know that the disease could strike you or your loved ones down at any moment. I think it's a fair balance, but it's something we've got to think hard about, and Parliament must decide on. I think that the new normal will be that for the next year and a half, we'll be wearing masks whenever we go on the tube, supermarket, all of that. That we accept some maybe apps on our phones, that we've got to be careful what we do, but we can get through this. Have fun in your own home, wash your hands.